So now we're going to jump past the three concentric circles and work on our triangle, octagon, and 10-pointed star. We're going to do that because we're only creating one shape a piece here, and we're going to do it in a different method than what we've done for our previous 6 shapes. So for our triangle and octagon, we want to use our polygon tool, which is located in the subset of tools here where our ellipse tool is. We used our rectangle tool and our ellipse tool. We're going to go down to the polygon tool. Once we have our polygon tool set, we're just going to do a left click on the artboard above the triangle, and then we're going to pop up a window that is going to let us create a polygon and choose the amount of sides we want and the radius for that shape. Now we can change the radius, we can change the size of our polygon after we make it, so we're not going to worry about this too much. You want to set it to 1-inch radius, go ahead. We have sides 3 for our triangle, 1-inch radius, and we see our triangle is created here. Now I'm going to press V, which is the shortcut key for the selection tool, and I'm just going to click and I'm going to move it right here. Now it's a little bigger than what we may need. If you ever want to change the size of something, you can do the left click and drag method. If we don't hold our shift button, we can see that we'll change the proportions for our triangle. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to press Command Z, come back to our original shape. If I hold shift and left click, it will constrain the size there. If we want to change the size, remember we can always go up to our width and height and put in numbers there. I'm going to press Command Z because I accidentally changed the size of it and it is not in proportion. There we go. Now we're going to move on to the octagon, which is the same premise for the triangle. We're going to make sure our polygon tool is selected. Now it is. We're going to left click. We're going to change our sides to 8 and we're going to press OK. We're going to hold the shift key, left click and drag, and now we've made that a little smaller. We'll press our V and then left click and drag to move it, and there's our octagon. Finally, the last shape is the 10-pointed star that we're going to do right now. We're going to come up to our tools here where our polygon tool is, left click, choose our star tool, and do the same thing as we did the previous 2 shapes. We'll left click, we'll change the point of our stars to 10, we'll press OK, and now we have a 10-pointed star.